The FBI and Department of Justice are considering a federal civil rights investigation into the death of Elijah McClain. And as more protesters gather in Aurora tonight, police defend their actions against protesters this weekend.
Change is coming, and you and I are going to bring it together.
John Hickenlooper cruises to an easy Democratic Senate primary win, while a Republican congressman from Colorado is booted out of office by a fringe candidate, promising even greater allegiance to President Trump.
Governor Polis says he doesn't want Colorado to become Arizona or Florida. So less than 2 weeks after bars open, the state is closing them again. 9 News at 10 starts now.
Tonight we're following new protests over police brutality in Aurora, a possible federal civil rights investigation, as the death of Elijah McClain there makes national news. And John Hickenlooper wins an overwhelming victory in the Democratic Senate primary. Hickenlooper's now on to face vulnerable Republican incumbent Senator Cory Gardner. We'll have primary night results in just a moment.
But first, we begin in Aurora, where protesters gathered outside the municipal building while city leaders spoke online about the protests this past weekend. They're angry over how police treated protesters. Tonight's protest has remained peaceful.
Tonight we learned that the FBI, Department of Justice, and the U.S. Attorney's Office have been reviewing Elijah McClain's death for a possible federal civil rights investigation. McClain died last August after a struggle with Aurora police. Officers put McClain in what's called a carotid hold. That hold cuts off blood flow to the brain, makes the person pass out. The review, which was just announced today, started last year. The feds are also looking into what we first told you about last night, the 3 Aurora police officers facing discipline for photos taken last October where they seemed to mock McClain's death.
And they're accused of putting